Yeah, we're a very confident team. We kind of been that way throughout the whole season. Had our ups and downs, faced adversity, but our mindset kind of been the same. Just continue to come out, go out there with a competitive mindset, believe in each other, and that gives us the best opportunity. Yeah, you can learn from the good, the bad, the ugly. Um, obviously the first game, they got up right away. Offensively, I think we did some pretty good stuff, but we could be a little more consistent. And at the end of the day, we know they're a talented team. They have how many Pro Bowlers, how many All Pros. They're number one team in the NFC for a reason. So it's gonna be a tough challenge, but you could definitely go back and look at film and also, like I said, learn from the good, the bad, and the ugly. No, I don't know. I don't really look at it that way. I don't think we look at it that way at all. Um, we're here for a reason. You don't you got to win football games to get into the playoffs. No one just invited. You got to get in, and we got in, and to make it to where you want to go, you got to win or you go home. And we did that the first round, and now we got another opportunity in the second round. Yeah, it's both. You got to do it in both. Regular season, postseason, throughout your whole career. There's gonna be ups, there's gonna be downs, but you got to try to be a consistent player, and you want to create a legacy. And you look at all the Giants greats; they did in the postseason. So yeah, that's extra motivation. But when you're looking back and actually playing in my first playoff game, none of that even come to mind. You're just so locked in and so focused because every play, every quarter is so crucial, and the situation becomes so critical because, like I said, one game. If you don't take care of one game, you go home. So that's really what really pushes you. It's just your competitive nature just goes to a whole nother level. Your intensity just rises because of the nature of the game. Never thought how to do everything. I think it speaks, to the coaching staff, to the players. Our identity our identity changed throughout the season. We're a team that can run the ball 30, 40 times. We've done that. We're a team that can throw the ball 40 times. I feel I speak to myself as a versatile player. I can run in between the tackles. I feel like that you gave me a space. I could be dangerous in space and help us out there. My touches wasn't a crazy amount like it has been early in the season, but I think they were efficient touches, and Calf and all those guys did a really good job of putting me in a position to be successful and make plays along with the offensive line. So speaking to that, I think just you got to give credit to the whole offensive coaching staff, the O-line, everyone, not only myself, but you can see just how we evolve and adapt week by week and throughout the whole season. For me, I think I think that's where I am, where I'm at right now. I think that's how I got to this point. I've been that way since I was a little kid. So I can't speak for everyone else, but for me, that competitive nature drives me in my work ethic, drives me in my, in being passionate and want to be one of the greats, want to be one of the best. So for me, it helps me, and it's a big contribution to my success. The biggest difference was that you grow, you mature, you have experience. I know we don't have playoff experience, but we've been through a lot. Not only myself, but DJ, Katie. There's so many guys in our locker room, so you just grow with each other. I would say that's the biggest thing from day one to now. The leadership, the play, the determination to play on the field. Obviously, all of that, but just I would say the biggest difference is that you just go through a lot, and you can see that. He's calm, he's poised. When he's pulling, he's decisive. He's doing everything that we need for him, and we're gonna need that again. They're a good team. They've been really good these last couple of years. Ever since I've been in the league, my first year in the league was the year after they won the Super Bowl. They've been a really good team. It's really pretty much the same. But my mom and dad definitely gonna show up to that game. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the same, but Philly's Philly. Like their fan base is, it's crazy. They're gonna be loud. There's gonna be cheers. There's gonna be boos, and there might be some double birds. That's Philly. It was funny when we were coming into the game last time. We were coming in, and we were like just like a little kid and his parent, And like I was just like staring. I was like, I want to see if he's gonna flip us off. He's gonna flip us off, and he didn't. He just gave us a thumbs down. I was like, okay, we're going the right direction here. But playoffs, yeah, right. Playoffs is definitely. I expect it to be a hostile environment. This is playoffs. I mean, this that's how it's going to be. You know how Philly fans are, and growing up in Pennsylvania. Obviously, I was a Philly fan growing up. Had a lot of Philly fans. I know how passionate they are. So it's going to be fun. And this is stuff that you dream about as a kid in an atmosphere like was in Minnesota, and another atmosphere, a great atmosphere, and going to Philadelphia. No, I wouldn't say it mean anything to me. I kind of got over that phase when my first game at Penn State. That's when the only time was like because I played at Temple the first game, and like coming to Philly. But like other than that, like playing in Philly, it means something because I represent New York Giants, and they're a tough opponent. And if you want to get to where you got to go, where you want to go, you got to get through a team like that. Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's football. We're becoming more of a balanced attack. Obviously, in the beginning of the season, everyone knew what we were doing. It was impressive because everyone knew what we were doing. It was still finding ways to win football games and still being successful in the run game. Now with Isaiah and Slay and Richie and Belly and the way Daniel's playing, we're a balanced attack, and that's what you need to make a run at it. And that's what you saw early in the game or last week against Minnesota. Whether it was me running or whether it was Daniel running or me catching the ball in space and all those guys catching the ball in space and DJ making plays. And like I said, you just got to give credit to all the guys on offense. And I think it speaks volume to our team, especially on the offense side, to see how we're able to adapt throughout the season. No. Yeah, I was a part of 18, 19. I ain't playing 20 because of my knee. But no, you don't. It's like a fresh start. Like it's a whole new season. I know everyone's like, oh, when the playoffs starts, the season finally starts. Yeah, it's a whole new season. Anything that happened early in the season does not have a correlation to what's going to happen throughout the game. Obviously, you can learn from it in film and you can expect what's going to happen. But whatever happened 2, 4, 5, 8, I saw a stat, we haven't beat them since 2000, whatever. That's all in the past. Only thing we got is right now is this opportunity coming up on Saturday night against a really good team. Spin with my favorite move? No, I would say my jump cut's my favorite move. It's working. It's working right now. O-line's doing a great job in getting me up to the safety. And I feel like that's what I do best. I feel like making people miss. You got to be above the X's and O's. And they're going to scheme it up to get you one-on-one, and you got to find a way to create the extra yards. And whether it's, the toss or spin or using speed or whatever, I feel like that's what separates me from a lot of other backs, and hopefully I can continue to show that throughout the rest of the playoffs.